I'm Jenny, live from Developer Shed headquarters, with news you can't use for the week of February 11, 2009. And here's our first story. Here in the studio with me to talk about an exciting new development in the realm of electrical engineering is Asian correspondent Keith Lee.
What's up, Jen?
Back in 1890, a man named Nikola Tesla thought up the premise of wireless electricity. And ever since, scientists have worked feverishly to make his dream come true. But that work has finally come to an end, as Croatian scientist Marin Soljaci claims to have made it happen. The device works by shooting free-roaming electrons into the electronic devices. The test he conducted was on an unplugged television 5 feet away, using 120 volts of electricity, known as inductive coupling. The first of such devices will be available in April and will only work within a few inches. Here's the science. A power coil sits inside of a pad, creating a magnetic field, which in turn induces current to flow through a secondary coil that is built into any electronic device. This charges the device's battery. And now live from Kenny Ray's trailer park in Bethesda, here's Bobby Earnhardt.
I should not have started drinking this early. Oh, hey. Hot damn. Welcome back to another episode of Redneck Tech. This week I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. Strippers. But since this show is rated PG, I can't. So I'm going to talk about something else that I'm really into. And if you know me, you know it's belt buckles. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Bobby, how is belt buckle tech? You slap a sumbitch webcam on that sumbitch, and that's what I'm saying. It's tech. Welcome, friends, to the Obama DVR belt buckle. Whew! I don't know why I named it after Obama. It seems right. It's a webcam on your pelvis. It's like Bill Clinton-y, though there's no cigars or none of that. This camera is ideal for spying on women at the beach, making them bootleg tapes of Bocephus concerts. This sumbitch is it's sporting a majestic oak sheen with a buck's head on it, and it's got 8 gigs of storage space. Woo-hoo! That's a lot of NASCAR I can fit on that thing. Best of all, this bad boy is big. It's like Texas big. And you know what they say about men with a big belt buckle, don't you? Hell, it's good in a fight, too. Some Billy badass comes strutting up to you and tries to kick you in your nether regions. I got news for you. You protected your junk. Whew. That's about all I got. Jenny, I'm going to throw this hot dog back to you. I'm out. Josephine, you got dinner ready for me? Because I'm hungry.
Welcome back to another episode of News of the Weird, where our writer reaches into the bucket of fat jokes and comes up with a handful of belly. Aw, fat jokes and porn. Is there really anything else to talk about? Our first story today comes out of Britlandia, where a new survey found that British teenagers spent a little less than 2 hours a week watching porn. Listen, if American porn stars look like British women, you'd spend the same amount of time. I'm pretty sure in America, those films would be considered bestiality flicks. Into the bucket. Next up, Japan begins testing intelligent buildings with robots that act as receptionists. I said Japan, not China. Fat nerds at MIT have invented the world's first wearable computer. Dubbed the Sixth Sense, the device allows you to use any surface as a keyboard. No word yet on where the mouse is located, but I'm hoping it's in my pants. That's all the news I got this week. Peace out, y'all. And now, here to talk about boat tech is Jim Duggan.
Thank you, Jenny. Welcome to another episode of Boat Tech. Sometimes you might find yourself standing around minding your own business when your boat just suddenly springs a leak. There's nothing worse than a wet boat. To fix this, you can use my new product, the Boat Plug. Here to demonstrate how to use the Boat Plug is our very own Chinaman, Keith Lee. Now Keith, you look like a man that likes a big boat. And you know what they say about big boats. The bigger the boat, the bigger the boat plug. Now, what I want you to do is imagine that this is your boat. And now let's say the boat hole is right here at the rear end, the back side. Now, you're going to take your boat plug and stick it right in your boat hole. If you're looking at the models, you might be a little scared, but don't worry. Even though the butt plug looks bigger than the hole, it should still fit. Ah, there you go, Keith. Now there's a man that knows how to use a good butt plug. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Jim, how do I know if I'm too old to use the boat plug myself? There's no easy way to answer that. If you feel that you can't boat plug yourself, then ask someone to plug your boat for you. But Jim, can I use the boat plug on a friend? Yes, you can. All you do is take the boat plug out of your boat hole. It's no laughing matter, Keith. And insert the boat plug into your friend's boat. It's just that simple. You can even have a boat plug party, for instance. I can plug Keith's boat and he can plug my boat. We can literally plug each other's boat at the same time. So remember, when your boat needs a plug-in, call Jim Duggan.
I'm Jenny. Thanks for joining me for news you can't use. Brought to you by Developer Shed. I'll see you next week.